Okay, we're getting in now breaking news. This is now related to the sentencing in the Gulbarg Society Massacre. Now what we are hearing that a life term has been given out for the 11 accused. This is the sentencing of the 24 convicts that was supposed to happen today. Life term, in fact, has been given to 11 of the accused. We will just have to wait and watch out as to what really is going to be the fate for the others. So a life term there for the 11 accused in the Gulbarg Society Massacre. This is the special SIT court that has pronounced the quantum of sentence for the 24 convicts. So right now we just know that a life term has been given to 11 of those who had been convicted in the Gulbarg Society Massacre, in which 69 people, including former Congress leader Ehsan Jafri, were killed. In fact, when the verdict did come about a few weeks back, all those who, of course, were witness to that tragedy were extremely upset. They expressed their, dissatisfaction with the court verdict, but they said that they would first wait with the sentencing. And now we're hearing that 11 convicts have been sentenced to life. Okay, we'll go straight now to my colleague Akshata Nandgopal, who joins us for more on this. Akshata, we know that out of the 24 now, 11 of those who were convicted have been sentenced to life. What more information do you have right now?
What we do know at this point, Avantika, is that the remaining 12 that we're talking about of the 24, they've been sentenced for a term of 7 years. So that is the verdict at this point by the special court in Ahmedabad. At this point, we do know of the 24, 11 have been given a life term for them. Remember, the prosecution has been fighting for a death penalty for them. Even the victims' kin have been fighting for the same. But the court has said that they will be sentenced for a life term. So that is the latest details that we're having. We're awaiting the details also of the quantum of sentencing.
All right. And we'll try and get those details from Gopi Manjas from Ahmedabad. In fact, she's tracking all the developments on that very important, the verdict coming on there from the special SIT court. Gopi, all that we know now that 11 now have been given life term out of the 24 who were convicted in the Gulbarg Society Massacre. Give us the details first.
जी बिल्कुल, मैं आपको बता दूं कि 11 को जज ने लाइफ टाइम इम्प्रिजनमेंट दिया है। साथ ही जज ने ये भी कहा है कि लाइफ टाइम इम्प्रिजनमेंट टिल द डेथ, वहां तक ये पूरा सजा गिना जाएगा। और इसके अलावा जो 12 बचे 13 में से एक जो अक्यूज है उसे जज ने 10 साल की सजा सुनाई है, जबकि बाकी बचे 12 को 7 साल की सजा सुनाई गई है। जिन पे हत्या का आरोप था उन 11 को टिल द डेथ judge ने lifetime imprisonment दिया है.
No, Gopi, can you just clarify that? So 11 have been given life term till death. What about the others?
जी बिल्कुल, जो दूसरे हैं 12 आरोपी, बाकी बचे 13 में से एक को बाकी बचे 13 में से एक को जज ने 10 साल की सजा सुनाई है, जबकि बाकी 12 को 7 साल की सजा सुनाई है, जिन पर राइटिंग का वहाँ पे माहौल बिगाड़ने का इस तरीके का जिन पे आरोप है।
ओके, ऑल राइट गोपी।
मेरा भतीजा है लाखन सिंह, लालू बाचुड़ाक।
लाखन सिंह जो 11 में थे उन लोगों का उनको आजीवन कारावास की सजा हुई है, पूरे जिंदगी जेल में रहना पड़ेगा। ये किस तरह का जजमेंट मान रहे हो आपको? ये
जजमेंट पूरा गलत है। ये जो सजा दे रहे हैं ये लोग न्यायाधीश, वो जब ये गुलबर्ग कांड हुआ था तो खुद न्यायाधीश जाके गुलबर्ग कांड में तपास किया। अभी ये जो 11 को उन लोग ने जो कुछ सजा दी, वो 11 आरोपी के घर जाके के आजू बाजू के वो जो विस्तार में रहते हैं, क्या खुद गुनहगार है ऐसा कुछ वो लोग ने बताया, उसकी तपास की। इसलिए ये न्याय प्रणाली का को मेरे को भरोसा उठ गया है। कहावत है कि 100 गुनहगार भले छूट जावे, बाकी एक निर्दोष को सजा नहीं होनी चाहिए। ये मेरा अनुभव है। ये न्याय प्रणाली का से भरोसा छूट गया।
मेरा भाई हाँ निर्दोष है, बराबर। ये टाइम में मेरा भाई खाए नहीं, खोटा भी गुनहगार में भी 302 में लगाया है। मेरी माँ भी अकेली है, भी मेरा परिवार का क्या होगा?
All right, those were some reactions. They're coming in from the families of those who lost their loved ones in the Gulbarg Massacre tragedy. Now, they of course have expressed their disappointment. They are not satisfied with, the punishment that has been given to the 24 convicted. We were just speaking to Gopi a short while back, and what we gathered from her was out of the 24 who were convicted in the Gulbarg Society massacre, 11 have been given the life term till death. The remaining 13, out of the remaining 13, one has been awarded a 10-year sentence and the other 12 have to be now in prison for 7 years. So that is the breakup of the, pronouncing of the quantum of sentence for the 24 convicts in the Gulbarg Society massacre, in which 69 people lost their lives. And we will try and get in more reactions on this bit of news. We'll just, in fact, for the benefit of our viewers who have just joined us, we'll just play some of the reactions of the families of those who lost their loved ones. They are not satisfied with what they hear. They're not at all happy with the kind of punishment that has been awarded by the special SIT court to them. Let's just listen into those reactions again.
तो 11 आरोपी है, उसमें आपके कौन है?
मेरा भतीजा है लाखन सिंह, लालूबा चुड़ासमा।
लाखन सिंह जो 11 में थे, उन लोगों का आजीवन कारावास, उनको आजीवन कारावास की सजा हुई है, पूरे जिंदगी जेल में रहना पड़ेगा। ये किस तरह का जजमेंट मान रहे हो आपको?
ये जजमेंट पूरा गलत है। ये जो सजा दे रहे हैं ये लोग न्यायाधीश, वो जब ये गुलबर्ग कांड हुआ था तो खुद न्यायाधीश।
All right, let's go straight now to Akshata for more on this. Akshata, so we now, know the kind of punishment that has been awarded to the 24 who have been convicted. 11 have been given life term till death. One has been given 10 years and the remaining 13, the remaining 12, in fact, 7 years. But, the families there crying foul and expressing their disappointment with what has been decided by the court.
Absolutely, Avantika. They've been fighting for justice for so many years now. And even when the ruling had come out, which was on June 2nd, soon after that, also the victims can have been saying that there should be a death penalty given for those 24 accused of murder. And this comes as a huge disappointment to them that only 11 of those have been given a life term, not a death penalty. And besides that, 12 of them being jailed for 7 years. So we've seen, of course, the quantum of punishments pronouncement also being deferred over the last few weeks. But all through, the victims can have been fighting for justice. They feel that they've been let down now because after so many years, they feel that justice hasn't been given to them. It was largely thought that a death penalty would be given, considering that these 24 accused were convicted for murder and nothing short of that. We have to keep in mind that several other accused were given away due to a lack of evidence. They were let go of, they were acquitted, some of them, of course, being booked for conspiracy. All eyes, of course, were on these 24 accused. And at this point, the victims' kin are crying injustice. They're crying foul. They're saying after so many years, we still do not have that peace in this particular case that we were expecting. So this is an expected sentiment of sorts from the victims' kin there, Avantika, considering the number of years that they've been waiting for justice. We've seen the prosecution also put out a very, very strong case for death penalty, but it looks like none of that has come through. The special court in Ahmedabad choosing that it will be a lifer for 11 accused of murder. The other 12 convicts only being jailed for a term of 7 years.
Absolutely. Anusha Soni is also with us. And Anusha, Ehsan Jafri, his widow, in fact, Zakia Jafri, has been very vocal about, her disappointment. She's, in fact, been fighting for her husband for so long. And now we have the punishment that has been awarded to the 24. But clearly, the kind of reactions that we have gotten from the victims' families is, extremely disappointing.
Absolutely, Avanika. I mean, the grief of the victims, if that were be taken into account, of course, there would be a sense of outrage, as there was a very strong demand for a death penalty. However, if you would look at the way cases in this country have gone mostly, it is a very, very rare sight that we give a death penalty, we award a death penalty. Even in most of the cases of the death penalty, it is overturned by a higher court or from the Supreme Court. In this case, the special court has just given life imprisonment. Let's see if there is an appeal against it. There can still be an appeal against it, which will be directly to the Supreme Court.
Right.
However, as far as the legality of this matter is concerned, it is very unlikely, looking at the past judgments into account, that a death penalty would be awarded.
Okay, stay with me. We have with us Zakia Jafri now on the phone line. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. Aapke pehle reactions, we have just heard from the special SIT court, 11 of those who were convicted, unko, life term diya gaya hai, up till death. एक को 10 साल और 12 को 7 साल. क्या आप सहमत हैं इस वर्डिक्ट से? जाकिया जी?
जी हाँ.
क्या आप सहमत हैं? जाकिया जी, आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है? जाकिया जी, आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है? Okay, we're having a bit of a disturbance there, but we will get a chance to speak to Zakia Jafri, who lost her husband Ehsan Jafri from the Congress in that massacre, and she of course has been fighting this battle for so many years, for 14 long years, and in fact she had expressed her disappointment. She had even questioned as to why the others were acquitted. Let me try and go back to Zakia Jafri. Zakia ji, आपको अगर मेरी आवाज आ रही है, क्या आप सहमत हैं ये जो पनिशमेंट स्पेशल SIT कोर्ट ने दिया है 24 लोगों के खिलाफ जो कन्विक्टेड थे इस मैसेकर के लिए?
इन लोगों की आवाज सुनिए आप.
जाकिया जी, आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है?
नहीं आ रही है. 25 लोग यहाँ पर बैठे हुए और सब बातें कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा, आप बताइए आपको खबर मिल गई है?
नहीं, अभी कोई खबर नहीं मिली.
अच्छा, जो खबर हमारे पास है जाकिया जी, 24 लोगों में से 11 लोगों को लाइफ टर्म दे दी गई है अप टिल डेथ. एक को 10 साल की सजा दिया गया है और 12 लोगों को 7 साल की सजा दिया गया है. क्या आप सहमत हैं? No, I don't think so. My voice is being able to reach to her. We'll try and go back to Zakia Jafri there in a short bit. But let me go back to Anusha, if Anusha Soni is still there with me. Anusha, it's been 14 long years. Tell us a little bit about the other people who were, part of or were alleged to have been part of the tragedy of that massacre, who were let off. Tell us a little bit more about the other 33 who were acquitted by the court.
Well, Avantika, the people who have been acquitted by the court was basically due to lack of evidence. These are riot matters. A lot of, evidence in this case has been testimony of the victims. Also, the victims were, asked to come to the court and identify these people who were accused in this matter. So most of the accused which were led off was because of the lack of evidence. However, this has taken a very long time. I mean, considering the duration which the Indian courts take, many would say that this judgment has come in the correct time. I mean, after the 2002, this is, we're today standing in 2016, so it's been about 14 years that this verdict has come out. There is, in all likelihood, to be further appeals in this matter because this is a special court which has given out a verdict. The final verdict will be from the Supreme Court because in all likelihood the state or the special public prosecutor might have certain things to say as far as the death penalty is concerned, because that will continue to be a key demand.
Absolutely. In fact, we're getting in a reaction right now from Teesta Zetwal on this particular matter. Let's just go and listen into that reaction before I come back to you, Anusha. Okay, so this is the judgment that has just come about. 24 people who had been convicted. Out of those, 11 have been given life term till death. One has been awarded a 10-year sentence and 12 others have been given a 7-year jail term. And if you, just to, take you back to when that announcement was made, out of all the 69 people, in fact, 69 people are the ones who had lost their lives. 36 people had been acquitted and 24 had been convicted. So now the quantum of punishment has been pronounced by the special SIT court in the case of these 24 people.